All right. We got another game for you today, and this is the full villager challenge. No military once, however. How are we going to achieve our goals in this game? Well, we have picked Spanish for those Spanish supremacy villagers. We have teamed up with a Vill fighter extraordinaire. Roll or airlines? What? I don't get it. Well, if you're a Dota 2 player, maybe you will get this reference. This person is also Good Guy, aka Drill Time, aka the Feudal TC Dropper Extraordinaire, aka the Berber Villager Rusher, aka the person who is only 1200 ELA but who has beat somebody in the top 100. This guy needs no introduction, even though I just gave him a really long introduction as well as giving him a whole bunch of describing. Whatever. Let's just jump right into the action. So there is going to be a feudal aggression from Drill Time. Oh my god. This is some high elo mining camps. Look, what is this mining camp? Oh my god, Drill Time's gonna look back at this game and he's gonna be like, what was I thinking? My goodness. Place that one tile back, please, just for a little bit more efficiency's sake. We are not here for the efficiency. We are here to absolutely roll on our opponents. Got a little bit of skirmishing going on. Now, the idea is that he will eventually drop a couple of towers in so that then he can place a TC. Preferably, if you are going to place a TC, you probably want to place that on the berries. Wow, I wanted to see how much health that guy had. 0. He had 0 health. He got smiggity smack smashed. If Drill Time can slow down both opponents, then we'll be in a really good position for the Spanish supremacy villagers to do the rest of the work. Now, just because we don't have any military doesn't mean that we're not allowed any towers or castles and stuff like that. So we are going to be taking full advantage of defensive structures and slowly push in with those. Defensive towers. No, I thought that was I thought that was Purple's tower, and all of these towers, I can guarantee you, are in range of other towers. He's done this many a times. But wait, huh? Geo, ready? Wow, that was an easy challenge. We're not gonna let it happen that easily, though. We're going to be going all the way to Imp because we want to see those Spanish supremacy villagers in action. As I mentioned before, if Drill Time is able to slow down red in any significant way, we will be at a huge advantage. I mean, it's already a 2v1, but remember, we cannot use any military units. Purple giving up so early was kind of unfortunate. We thought that this was going to be a complete waste of time because if he resigns and then he resigns, then did we really complete the challenge? Then this TC drop and you can do this challenge very easily. No. This game does go all the way to shrimpage, which you can probably see from the length of the video, but whatever, okay? I'm trying. I'm not a good caster. I'll never be like T90. He would have mentioned the castle already that he's using to defend against these towers. I told Drill Time, like, hey dude, like, I want you to slow him down, but don't slow him down too much. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to be doing me. I'm going to deny his main gold. I'm going to deny as many resources as I possibly can. Red's definitely freaking out, thinking that he needs another castle. He does have those cheaper Frankish castles, so that is very, very advantageous. He's probably going to drop another castle over here to re-secure his main gold line, and then from there he can finally get back into the game. I said, hey, I think the Spanish villager rush, Drill Time, or roll or airlines would be more effective if you sling me some resources. So that's exactly what roll or airlines. I'm just going to call him Drill Time. I'm just going to call him Drill Time for Drill Time's sake. Like, gosh, dude, this guy changes his name so many times, and one of the reasons that he changes his name so many times is he gets banned. Like, people actually report Drill Time all the time. Why? Because he's a TC dropper extraordinaire, a Berber villager destroyer of sorts. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Talking about absolutely disgusting. This is how, in my opinion, you Spanish supremacy villager rush. You get as many TC pumping as you possibly can. It's not about going to imp as fast as you can. It's about getting to imp with basically 200 villagers. We're at 66 now, and it's only going to get crazier from here. You definitely also want to get all of your eco techs, wheelbarrow, and handcart. Help your warriors. So don't forget about wheelbarrow and handcart. Of course, loom as well, and Spanish supremacy is probably also essential for this strategy. But those things make a big difference, and it's actually why Berber villagers do so well, because Berber villagers are able to outspeed enemy villagers, and you can slice them down before they ever have a chance to slice you down. Wow, that was a really risky castle. He could have run in, man. He could have done something. We're only getting the castle up now because we just want to get supremacy. We're not trying to win with this castle. We are building all of our military buildings up on the front, and by military buildings I mean TCs. Lots and lots of TCs. You need at least like 20. I don't know. I'm just screaming out arbitrary numbers, but we indeed have a lot of TCs right now. 16 TCs. Every single one of those TCs is producing. We are up to Imperial Age, and we are pumping. We are running. We're immediately getting the techs go faster. Conscription. Conscription is great because it also allows you to produce units faster. I think it actually only applies to military units, but if my villagers are my military units, shouldn't that also count? As all of this is going on, which was very favorable, Drill Time is getting absolutely destroyed by knights. That woman was having a bad day. Also, look at these high elo lumber camps. I don't think both of these were necessary. This one was probably necessary, but this one, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Drill Time is actually a much more competent player than I am. I am actually the lower elo player, but he was taking the brunt of the force in this game for sure. But we are here with the hordes to help him out. This is what the full villager challenge is all about. We need more military buildings on the front. And by more military buildings, I mean more TCs. Let's go! For Spain! Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. And my goodness, are these villagers ferocious. They don't even care. Like, how many villagers are on my screen right here? Can I double click the flipping 62 villagers. I mean, if you have a military force that is 62 in size, that's pretty good. We're actually melting down this castle as well, going for next castle. We're going to destroy this base in its entirety. All the knights that were harassing Drill Time have to come back. They're starting to slice down villagers left and right. We don't even care. Take this castle down. Fight those knights. Villagers! This is also why you need to keep producing TCs, especially on the front, so that you can reinforce your numbers. Your whole thing is about numbers. One knight definitely wins it against one Spanish supremacy villager, but 3 knights against 15, that's bad odds for your opponent. 7 against 9, he's going to win that, but more reinforcements are coming in. Slish, slash, splash. I was having a bath. Absolute insanity. We're going to take down everything in this base, by the way. We're just going to keep flooding these guys. Look at this. 193, 92 as they are dying at the same time. Villagers. And 104 in the queue. We have so much food production that we can instantly replace this. Now, as I was playing this game, there was this cool guy named Dave in the stream, in the Discord and whatnot, and he was telling me, you know what you should do? At this point, I think you've crushed him. Just So look at this stream. Look at this stream on the on the mini map here, just streaming in. He's like, you should just send all of your villagers. The last stronghold drill time is queuing up. We were trying to get spies as well to see if he was hiding anywhere else. He is not hiding anywhere else. Idols, absolutely everywhere. Who cares? We have now actually started to evacuate our base because we don't even care anymore. And we're coming from both directions. We're coming from the top over here to smash down this base. We're building our military buildings. Wherever you are fighting, you want to have military buildings. In our case, our military buildings are TC. So we're going to be building these right on the front. Red is making his final stand, his final stronghold. You know, the castles before couldn't do it, but 3 castles in range will be able to protect himself from the onslaught that is coming. And here they are coming. I hope he's not too slow in constructing these walls up, because if these walls are too slow, we are going to absolutely steamroll. The villagers on the top are constructing their military buildings. The knights are running around. For España! Wow, that's a lot of castles, dude. These villagers are actually dying quite quickly. 2 volleys of a fully garrisoned Frankish castle, and we are deader than dead. But how many? How many villagers are over here? We're even destroying the market just so that we can get a better surround on that castle. And this is all she wrote. There are no other spots that Red is hiding. The last stronghold has been broken. GG is called, and what an absolutely glorious game indeed. Look. Oh, sorry, I have to walk away here for a second. The most created units from our team is a singular scout, which we didn't actually create. We just created villagers. If we look at the statistics, we can clearly see that. But we didn't even kill purple. Like, once somebody GG's, just move on. There's no point in trying to boost your KD or whatever it is. Look at the military timeline over here. It's just like a complete flat line. It only goes down once our scouts do die. That's hilarious. Highest army 1-1. Full villager challenge indeed complete. 25 buildings raised. Our KD is absolutely trash, but who cares when you can produce tons and tons of villagers. The economy too, that was very, very nice. A lot of resources actually slung, which really helped me in getting a faster imperial time, which allowed me to get supremacy faster, get my 200 villagers faster, and start attacking Red faster. The faster you can get those Spanish villagers, a horde of Spanish villagers in there, the more effective this strategy is going to be. Pretty fast imp time. Is that a fast imp time? No, that's a slow imp time, but a fast imp time considering all of the population that we had. Wow, what an expando. Mando expando over here. You can actually see over here that he was resisting, but there was no resisting against the Spanish supremacy villagers. And with that, guys, I want to say thanks for walking. Poop Lord out. What an absolutely joyful game. And remember, don't let your memes be dreams.